fucking huge.
So this is day one.
That's doable.
This is right at the beginning.
Focus, stay alive.
Oh,
Are
no.
you serious?
Alright, keep going. Watch out for those.
They're not removed by normal means. We have to do
Yeah, they are.
something
They are
other.
Suna. Suna works.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
there's a bar above them. You can assume it.
Just that initial
There's
reaction.
Suna. Focus, stay alive.
This right here.
Oh,
Are
no.
you serious?
Watch out, please.
I love
They're not
that.
removed by normal means. We have to do
Yeah, they
something
are.
other.
They are Suna. Suna works.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
there's a bar above them.
Oh dear. My eyes are stinging. What is this? Oh, first time we made it
What
through.
did you have to kill that?
Oh, Fred, Fred.
Go to the middle, go to the middle.
Go to the middle.
One.
So they're constantly going around the edge.
It goes like around the edge and
Yeah.
then one hit in the middle.
Very
Goes
fucking
around the edge.
fantastic observation there, Caleb.
And put a
You're a
couple
genius.
transition and reaction.
It's
Oh.
worth it to pause right now and watch that phase in your foot. Just good.
One of you.
That's it.
Take
Okay,
that.
they're not-
Tank of it.
Oh.
Shit.
What?
So
I got
fucking-
through justice.
Climate sea, climate
Okay,
sea.
okay.
Just
Ocean.
live, just live.
Whirlwind.
Pop your
Whirlwind.
cooler.
Whirlwind, red
Price.
light,
Judgment.
Nissi.
Nissy.
Oh boy.
Alpha, beta.
See what it does. See what it
Wake
does.
up.
Stay alive.
No.
It's gonna
Is
be
it
the.
ticking?
It's firing.
Lightning, water.
Chakra.
Chakra.
Chakrams. I see them.
They're both in the same place.
Oh, they
shit,
took
it's
the
good.
Nissy. That was good intel. They took it the Nissy.
Okay,
It may
let
not be
me.
the Nissi.
No, the Nissi did something. Let me.
I spread around. Oh, spread.
Fucking shit. Look at this fiesta. No, we don't really have a raid leader. Like, it's Phantom's team,
Missile.
but I'd say that we're
It's
all
not literally nothing.
have equal
Water
responsibility.
and Lightning would have resolved.
What is this?
Oh.
What is that?
What? Enumeration?
Mine, you gotta pick up. So
Let's check
mine.
let's check
So,
the footage on that.
while we're going through all of this, you see all that stuff and you don't know how it's all supposed to fit together because you don't have 8 people alive, right? So when you see things like all this shit come out, it seems so like out of control and hectic. And the goal is to make it not hectic, which is really difficult in this phase actually. But that's what prog is.
He's gonna be baited. Phantom.
Ice needs to hit it.
Tornado.
I have ice.
Cruise chaser.
Mice.
One more with us. Ara.
I'm wishing. Oh, it's
I'm gonna
so
take this line. Get away.
Holy shit.
good.
Good job.
Okay, let me look at that again. Because there was something actually.
Double rocket punch.
Double rocket punch.
Invul.
Someone circle with him.
Goodbye.
Bonk.
Cold War
Provoked.
from-
Goodbye, Cinder.
Run. Split.
Cruise Justice is done. Go for Cruise Chaser.
Oh. Womp womp womp.
Do not step in that.
Yo, what's going on, Doc?
Whirlwind.
I haven't seen this video of our like our
Stay
prog
alive.
points through T yet.
Eternal Dark.
Okay, so they need to die at the same time. Else
Okay.
That's
you
where you
get-
find
did
out
you
they're
kill
core
Brute?
hounds.
Yeah.
we killed Brute.
Yeah.
So it forced the push.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Good fucking job.
So what we just did there is something that I was taught very early on when I started prog rating, is that you never want to go into a pull and only test one thing. You don't want to be only getting to your prog point. You also want to be, as safely as possible, figuring out more things about the fight. Right? So you've got right there, what we also did while figuring out what happens after you resolve Nissies is that we, you know, the first time you do that, you're not killing the bosses. That's how we found out that they had to die at the same time. So we're constantly testing multiple things at the same
Good
time.
fucking job.
As much intel as
Clean
possible.
Fucking Nissy.
Whoever's
Good
got
call.
me.
Be ready for left and right cleave. Be ready for left and right cleave, please.
Frizzled.
He's coming back.
Let's get behind Cruise Chaser.
Look at this. This is our first time here. Doing the big pump.
Another one. Maybe. I have
Watch
wings.
his facing.
I thought that my damage was shit in prog pools, but saying this is actually really reassuring.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Cast early, cast early.
It's not enough damage.
Too late too. So I'm gonna die first.
Okay.
Good, good,
Good
good.
stuff, boys.
That's everything. Okay.
Wait, don't.
No, you're not yet. Now.
Do it.
Oh, this is my favorite clip from all of prog.
We're good, we're good.
Very, we're good.
Even them out.
They're fine. They're fine.
They're fine. Spread out now. Make sure we're topped.
Spread.
Alexander.
There he is. What?
Temporal stasis.
Tamikio.
You can hear me. I got debated. You can hear me.
So we resolved all the tethers, but we didn't do it in the right place. Right? So the short tether's over here, the long tether's gone enough distance, and then the unmarked people are just wherever. And this gives us enough information to figure it out.
I hope you're filming.
What the
Why?
Phantom.
Raise me.
Like, what was that stuff?
Raise, zombie.
It was the main tank.
Chesney heat.
Chesney, get the fuck right. You are.
That's what's coming up right now.
Do you have LD?
Yes.
Bring in healers.
Oh.
Yo,
And then this.
There's immunity.
He gets up.
I can't swift, so.
Raise me.
Oh my
It's-
god.
He resimmunes the auto attack. We see inception formation, and then
Get up. Oh, I walled it. Oh no.
we would have seen like the first half of inception formation, and he walled it.
Getting sent off.
Inception.
Section 4.
Another trio.
Hollowed?
So this is the first I'm seeing inception.
Holy.
Gigantic.
I can't take the tether. I can't.
Judgment crystal.
Kite them,
Judgment
kite them,
crystal.
kite them.
Boom.
Oh, you can run into them here.
I got a tether.
That, that's really good information. Really good information.
Heart.
What?
It's a thing.
Oh my god. Stun it! No! God!
Stay alive? Okay.
Wait for that.
Stun it, just the screams.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Square Enix?
We drop this straight mid. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
God.
doing it? Oh, I remember this strat. Yeah, this strat was
That's
cursed.
too close. Fuck, they're huge.
No, hold on.
Thinking.
Doing it.
I can't see anything.
Dad.
You're doing it.
One man wormhole. Oh god.
Send off. Live as long as you can.
No, just wait until we get in there. Yeah, this is it. There's only one more order. What? Ah.
He's mid cut.
Void of repentance.
Void of repentance.
Chakrams.
Void of
Two
repentance.
Only two.
They lock in.
Limit.
Gonna
Super
cut
jump
two.
coming?
Okay.
Oh no!
He's doing sacraments.
So that pull and just seeing the number of things that just happened was like, holy fucking shit. That like immediately from like seeing three things, you know how bullshit that phase is gonna be. Like you immediately know like that's the wall.
We don't need to see any deep
Back in this.
Alexander.
That's it.
stress.
My idol?
We stacked the stack marker? Yeah, I think we did.
Ouch.
Oh, we lived that mega holy. Holy
No,
shit.
stack up.
Oh my
Here's
god.
Go ahead.
80,000.
Double mega holy.
Summon Alexander.
Oh, yes.
Just live.
Climb.
Keep doing your
Send off slithering to the next mechanic. That's just tank privilege, dude.
Oh my!
Oh,
Cruise chaser.
You gotta burn them both.
They have the codex.
I'm 1.6.
See?
Damage down.
Al's
Damage up.
has 12.
No,
That's
but
where we saw the
Justice is getting
codex.
damage up.
That's where you saw the codex. So people thinking, oh, you guys
Tell me when you're running out of stuff, killer.
cheating. No, the codex is right there.
Wings.
Or this is gonna hit so hard.
Some
Wings.
bullshit.
I'm keeping wings up. Kill it.
I got next reprisal. Under it,
Everything, everything.
Under him.
What is
Doesn't
that?
matter.
Is that his presence of mind or his lucid
Kill him.
You
trigger?
have to kill him, actually.
You have to kill him.
Yes, kill him.
We got it, we got it.
This is
Kill
fine.
him.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, ready
It's a
for
very long cast
What
bar.
are we doing? What are we doing after this?
Get a link to it? Yeah, sure. I'll link it after I'm done here.
Protean based on
Relative to Alex.
True north. True north. This is true north.
TV is out. Yep.
You're about to see,
Kill him.
like,
Deploying.
exactly why Sindalf is so fucking good.
Kill him.
Like,
Yeah, but it's very
man's
close.
It's fine. It's fine.
dumb as fuck, but
Second-
really good.
second minute.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh,
Oh, we need LB.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no way. We have all the shields, so if we don't live this, then it needs LB. Yeah, it needs LB.
Hell yeah, cool down.
Wait, no,
'Cause
no,
all
we
he
can take
did-
the codex.
oh,
Oh, get us up.
God.
Because I didn't realize that he just literally could live it with.
Must have.
no. Sindal's
Yeah,
alive.
he was he ate every single CD. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna press every button, and we see the last phase because of it.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
All because he's like, I'm gonna press all my
That's
buttons.
the animation.
Oh.
Get swallowed.
Bro.
Here's your cutscene, boys.
Here's your.
We have to watch this.
He's got legs.
We have to watch this every time.
He's a Gundam.
This is our break.
Power
Real
Ranger.
new type. Oh shit.
I'm still getting mana back.
Tengen Toppa. Gurren Lagann.
No, he's not.
He is so.
No, we have to tag LB.
Oh no, how did Sindalf live?
I used every cooldown I had.
Yeah.
I did full on.
Just the
Final
final
word.
word.
Tank LB.
Take LB Sindal.
Take LB1.
LB?
Anything you got.
Wait, what
Contact.
buff is he have?
The
Which of contact regulation?
He
Contacts?
He has to be touching someone.
Obtain motion dodged. What? I can't
In
move.
order to regulate
I can't
contact. Oh,
move.
you have to
Can't move.
stack up with. Maybe.
Stillness.
Yeah, no moving.
He did
Oh, I
motion
know
and
what-
stillness perfectly the first time.
live.
God gamer.
Optical sight.
Optical sight.
Be at a intercardinal.
No,
What
not
in God's name?
Okay, no, that wasn't much.
No.
Rescue. On the way.
Oh, this is our first time doing it properly? No, it's the first time. Yeah, we'd actually, before this, those optical sights, we had no idea why we were getting that, like, explosion. I can't remember the name of it. But if it, like, hits only one person, it blows up the floor, everyone dies. Hey, Lokiko. And we'd been struggling with that for a while, and there we figured out how to actually do it. You need at least 2 people. And then we see
Still alive?
this
Oh, whoa,
mechanic.
what the fuck?
Middle?
You just jump to the middle.
New prop.
This is a fucking trio.
Ooh, there's that animation.
Oh, here's the
yeah.
chains.
Big caliber. He's casting a long. What the fuck? Calibration alpha.
He's recording our movements.
Oh, what?
Dicky's like, what?
Maybe.
Are
Maybe.
you gonna move
I'm
backwards?
gonna tank LB this the moment it goes off, by the way.
I'm gonna take this raise as soon as
Do
the
it.
cast buff
Do it.
finishes.
Do it.
Huh, what?
What? What?
Oh
Alex-
my. What? Come here. Go to A. Go to A.
Notice!
Okay.
I want this.
Okay. Okay.
What? Everyone stops moving, yeah?
Notice!
Where is it? Yeah, right there.
Notice! 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 Notice!
I need that.
Notice!
I need that as an ACT trigger.
Notice!
Oh,
Okay.
What?
oh, I love R.
Everyone stops moving, yeah?
No, continue doing what you're currently doing. I'm
Oh, this was I remember the hours.
Oh,
Illness
my
and then
God.
Let's try to stay alive.
Oh god, he's not autoing.
Ordained capital punishment.
Oh. Oh.
Yo!
That's the tank
wrong.
buster.
That's the tank buster thing. That's the
How
hits
much damage
from-
did it do?
I might have did that too early.
Alright, we'll see.
Flamethrower's going wild. I'm not there.
I've never seen this from this POV.
It has it. It stops. It stops. It stops.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
It can't.
It's got 4 vulnups, 4 impulse down.
It's invincible.
Does something.
It's going back to the.
Oh,
It
going
shows
to
us it's... Yes!
We got the buff.
finally!
We got the buff.
Oh my god.
Okay, we don't have to kill it. Okay.
So
We don't have to.
we figured out that we couldn't. Well, we finally came to the conclusion that we couldn't beat Alpha without something, and the Enigma Codex was like the only thing that made sense to us, having seen it on those 2 bosses before we pushed. But then you had to think, you know, like a dev, where can we possibly get this buff from? Where do we have the most control over? And the obvious solution is this phase, in Inception. Because you actually place the mechanics in that phase. Everything else is kind of like, you gotta go where it tells you. You gotta work around it, as opposed to it working around you. And then we saw the Vuln down stack on the heart when it hit a poop puddle, and just thought, what if it gets 4, right? What if we make it get all of them? And then we had that idea, and then we went for, I think, like 2 or 3 hours. Like, it was the first thing we wanted to try in the morning, because I was up super late, because I was just like figuring it out. And that was like the one clue that we had, the Vuln up stacks. Sorry, Vuln down stacks. Why do I always call them Vuln ups? And then it was the first thing that we wanted to try in the morning. We woke up, we went in there with that goal, and it took us like 2.5, 3 hours to get this pull. Because figuring out how to get those puddles in a way that didn't kill everyone turned out to be really difficult. And then we figured it out that it finally worked, because we had times where it was like, oh, this clearly won't work, the strat's too volatile, like, they wouldn't have intended this because it just keeps killing us no matter which way we try to do it. But thankfully, a few of us were just like, no, we can't rule this out until we've seen it. This is our best clue.
Kill it. Holy shit.
That means the orbs can be wherever the fuck we want them to be.
fuck?
That was wrong. Shut up, you idiot.
That's
Okay.
retarded.
That is retarded, but thank God.
Okay.
Yo, I was getting so frustrated, man.
Shunpo.
Projection A.
And this is, I think, the next pull. Oh no, we had to figure out a strat to make it work. The very first pull that we made it work. This is where we got to.
I see you.
What is this?
The fuck?
So no, watch the animations. Here we go.
Move first.
Move first.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Move. So it's move first. Defamation.
On Sindal.
I have defamation. I'm going
Twice.
Okay, we see the safe spot. It's between A and B. The robot that the safe spot is between A and B. Still in motion, move.
Yep. So we knew how the mechanic worked. We just didn't know the tells. Now we got the tells.
Good.
We'd already made a strat, more or less, but we just needed to know the tells.
Okay. Raises out. Divine judgment. Capital
Capital
punishment.
punishment.
Capital punishment.
And then we know what's next. A tank buster, because we got that one time through.
I'm gonna use immunity.
So rising.
Was it good?
I got Venom.
Multi-hit.
I have been.
Ordained punishment. Tank swap.
There it is.
Ready?
Let's go.
It's Holy Scourge punishing heat.
Yep.
I have a ball on me now.
UV's
Another
out.
one.
Shun.
Be hell yeah, God.
But
Focus
pay
on you,
attention.
Mark. What you're doing.
Imagine if we got here and needed another codex. Alright.
Our souls. Telling us what to
My
go.
tractor too.
There's another one. Another one.
Oh my god! Oh my god, dude, that's so fucking.
That happened in the first one too.
What the fuck?
It's pushing you away from yourself. Push yourself to a
No, it
safe
wasn't.
spot.
They're jumping there.
Took So this is the first pull
Northwest,
that we ever did
super
Inception correctly. We see beta.
What is happening?
Oh my god. Alright.
Followed in 7 seconds.
But the thing is,
Jacob or something.
Just take a, yeah, something,
I'm
anything.
90%
live.
sure there's a radiant sacrament here. Over where I jumped.
I was right. There's going to be a radiant sacrament right where I jumped, but I walled myself.
Move to the right. Move to your right, Phantom. Shit.
Go to one,
Shit,
go to one.
go to where Phantom died.
Oh no. Optical sight.
Oh,
Yeah.
In Kyoka.
It was on me and...
Which
was
one?
on me.
This one?
Oh, so by the way, that mechanic right there, that very first time we saw it, this is the next pull. Look at the time. I'll go back. Wait. It's not the next pull. Ah, Eorzea time. I think it is. Oh, he doesn't have local time showing. That's annoying. Yeah, so we got this information. We saw all of these mechanics, how it interacted, and then this is the next pull. We drew it up.
In Kyoka.
This is the very next pull.
Which one? This one?
Race.
Brian, do you have HG?
What's out?
Yes, yes.
Grab it.
I got it, folks.
And we got through it. We literally got,
You already have
Facing
it.
2. I already have 2.
we one-shot that strat.
Green capital punter.
Because we had 8 people alive going into beta. That's the only reason it was good, because the footage was such good value. We got to see everything.
Oh, you got him.
Get ready to vote, Sindal.
Boom.
Just live. Putting up mid, I'm deploying.
Everyone stack up.
Clemency. Almighty
Oh.
Judgment.
Reprisal.
Here
we go.
Just gonna be chasing.
Woo.
You guys are gonna play well.
Oh, it's a
and this
dance.
is-
Oh, the dance.
Womp womp womp. Oh, Raimi the god. No,
Yeah,
never
and then
mind.
back to the middle.
Irresistible Grace.
No, me the god, I was just slow. Shin got it too, though.
Okay.
We nearly have LB.
The stack. Fine, live. Just live.
200,000 damage. And then we see it again. No, we see Enrage.
Temporal interference.
What the fuck?
That's an
It's
rage.
Enrage! It's Enrage!
Right here. Wait, what's this? What's this right here? What's
No,
this?
this can't.
You gotta take
Oh,
this.
it's
What's this? Doesn't get in it.
Placement?
Oh no, I'm going
I'm
somewhere.
going
My
somewhere.
screen went black.
Time gates?
No, we're dead.
What?
No, we're dead.
What? Did we just get teleported back to the beginning of the fight?
Yeah, we're right up at the end of this now.
Everything you got.
I'll link the video afterwards, though.
Your spot.
I didn't realize this video existed.
Okay, guys.
Make it happen.
We have LB3 when you're good.
Please die. Please die.
Please.
The happiest you'll,
Please die.
like,
Keep going.
throughout all of Prague, there's like the kill
Keep going.
is the best moment.
Come on.
Oh, no way.
Come on.
Good shit.
Oh, God!
And I start crying in about 3, 2, 1, crying. Yeah.
There it was, dude. I was there.
Oh, God!
It was the Sindel 9 run.
Fuck you! You had to die! You had to die! That's the
I always die
That's
in
the
the clear.
timeline! No, that's the timeline. Sindel has to die for us to kill him.
Alright, everybody in front of the chest for a...
But seeing this,
Idiot.
Okay, everybody...
no chess, you idiot. Perfect. Seeing this, that's one of the
That's
biggest
Enrage.
reliefs.
Enrage!
Knowing that you've finally got to the end and you know everything, you don't have to go through the shit anymore. By the way, look how long it took us from seeing Enrage. This is Eorzea time. I wish he had local time showing. Oh, 37 minutes. Actually, it's not in the same duty. It's not even close to being in the same duty. It took us a very long time to get the kill.
What's this right here?
No,
What's this?
this can't.
You gotta take
Oh,
this
it's...
You gotta stand in it.
Oh,
You gotta stand
Time
in it.
displacement?
Hold on, I'm going
I'm
somewhere.
going
My
somewhere.
screen went black.
Time
What?
hits?
No, we're dead.
What?
No, we're dead.
What?
Yep, classic here.
Did we just get teleported back to the beginning of the fight?
Potions and everything right now.
Anyway,
Or a screenshot?
There's no chest, you idiot.
there's
Okay,
no chest, you
everybody-
idiot. Did we figure out Enrage from that? I think we did. We did figure it out from that. Wait, that's not what I wanted.
It's fucking
MCH.
huge.
Where is it? I'm pretty sure we did. I think Kia was saying it's not Enrage, but it definitely is. Like it's very obvious. Like,
What the
given, look at this. There's a weakness on everyone, a brink on Raimi. There's only 3 people alive right now. The boss is at 40%. We've not been playing for uptime. There's a huge burn phase coming up that we're just watching right now. It's pretty obvious that this is Enrage in a 5-minute phase. 5.5, 6 minutes.
It's Enrage! It's Enrage!
right here? Wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this right here? What's
No,
this?
this can't.
You gotta take
Oh,
this.
it's...
You gotta stand in it.
So we figured out that this was Enrage and how it works, but it took us some time to get the kill. This last day was like a 18-hour raid day, which is that's really long, especially if you're on Enrage grind. Holy shit! But going from where are we? This
Flamethrower's going wild. I'm not there.
this pull. That was 2 hours into our first raid day. And then... Sorry, it's 2 hours into our last raid day. And we killed it the same day. So we figured this out, perfected the strat, figured out Alpha, Beta, Almighty Judgment, and made the Enrage. And when... What a lot of people don't see is, like, when they go through prog, the time they take is, like, it's time to learn something that's already known, if that makes sense. It's a completely different experience to actually solving the problem yourself. Like, absolutely, like, executing it and implementing a strat with 8 people is a task in itself. But the amount that we did in the last day is, and the second last day as well, I don't think it's possible to play better than that as a team. At least, you can't get much better than that. Just the amount that we fucking did. I'm so proud of how we played. Holy shit. What about seeing Wormhole to seeing Alex and Rage? So end of day 1, we were at Gavel. End of day 2, we're at Wormhole. End of day 3, we're at Alpha. So we saw Wormhole, fucked around with it a few times, got all the information we needed, started formulating a strat, woke up, perfected the strat, perfected Wormhole, and then got walled on Alpha. So we spent like a day on Wormhole and smashing our heads against Alpha. Yeah, so first day, Gavel. Second day, getting BJCC clean. Inception the wrong way. Wormhole. And a lot of Wormhole. And then the next day was all of Wormhole essentially. The burn. And a lot of alpha data. A lot. I was in Klopps's DMs just being like, dude, help me. We're brick walls right here. I don't know how to figure this out. Save me. I was so scared Octet 2.0 was going to happen. So yeah, like, going from this to a kill in a day is obscene. That is so much prog in one day. Especially when you consider that, like, every pull to this point is what, like 10 minutes? Every pull alpha plus is like 15 minutes. That is insane pace. It's the hardest rated XIV? This one. Absolutely that one. Alright. Let's get that out of there. The Epic of Alexander. God, what a fight. What a fight. I've never seen that. I'm gonna tweet that out.